gameplay, and today make sure you leave a like or a comment. Do gameplay too. But yeah, man, that's who we are. We are going against the Orlando Magics. Woo woo! Oh boy.
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Come on in. Time to get to work. We're gonna focus on shooting today. Let's get a lot of repetitions. All right, let's go. Get your mind.
Ah, if I would have made it, we would have had 12. Dang it, man. I am too slow. I'm too slow.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it, you got it. Come on. Now we're rolling. Just like that. Let's go. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. I see you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
with some of the actors that have brought your favorite character.
The starting lineup begins the Orlando Magic. At small forward, Chuma Okeke. At point guard, Markelle Fultz. At the other guard position, Evan Fournier. At the other forward position, Aaron Gordon. At center, Nikola Vucevic. The head coach of the visiting team, Steve Clifford. Let's meet your Cleveland Cavaliers starting lineup. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 10, Darius Garland. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 2, Colin Sexton. He's starting forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 46, Tyler Singletary. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, Andre Drummond. Your head coach is J.P. Bickerstaff. Once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Orlando Magic. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer, Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Okeke in at the 3. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. Now the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Drummond. No good that time. Great D that time for Vucevic. Here's Okeke. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Now Sexton. A pass to Drummond. Sexton with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Fultz looking around. Outside Fournier. Passes it to Gordon. Over Garland. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Here's Fournier following the basket by Colin Sexton. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, the body of Evan Fournier comes into play in these difficult finishes. That's really nice.
Outside, Sexton. Garland, the pass to Drummond. Love trying to break loose. And it's Drummond missing. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Clifford. Dave, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, transition D is the name of the game tonight. He said facing this kind of speed is a challenge. You can't really prepare for it. Not just in terms of getting back to protect the rim, but also matching up with their perimeter shooters. Let's see if they can be successful. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Garland. An 11-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. On the clock.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Throw good, Garland. For the Cavaliers, JaVale McGee comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Nance in for Kevin Love. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Markelle Fultz. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Carter-Williams dishes to Vucevic. Here's Gordon. That one goes in.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. He's great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Fournier into the lane.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Outside, Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to McGee. Nance outside. Sexton against Carter-Williams. Out to Nance. Launches it. He can't get that one. The Magic go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Sexton. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And so it's Carter-Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Fournier. From outside the arc. Orlando getting another chance here. And it's Vucevic missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Sexton kicks to Garland. Singletary defended by Gordon and stolen by Gordon. By himself. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
There's Garland. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got 7. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams in the second quarter. It's out to you from the Cavaliers in this one.
Offensive end, they have built some early momentum here.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got JaVale McGee. Cobb is out there with Harris. Then it's Okoro. And it's Nance in at the power forward. Now, here's Aminu. After the miss from JaVale McGee. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love comes in for Larry Nance. The Magic shooting their first free throw tonight. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Go figure is right. Here's Carter Williams. After the made shot from Hendricks Cobb. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Fultz. Shoots over Cobb.
Well, the combination of athleticism and hard-playing habits, that's what Hendricks Cobb gives you.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds because you want less than individual numbers.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in. So it's Orlando now. Okeke, no good. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Harris has got the ball. Okoro shot is off. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Porter against Fultz. Now here's Carter Williams. Defense right on him. And there's the pass to Okeke. Clock at 4. Here's Fultz. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Love. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Love so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Well, one thing that Kevin Love will always have is his passing. He'll be one of the best deep court passers until the day he retires.
And we know this, Greg. He took his inspiration with that ability from the great Wes Unseld. He, too, an incredible passer, easy opportunities at the rim in a jump start of the break situation. Just 2 incredible guys at what they do. And what I love about Mr. Love is that he's become an absolute workhorse, a guy who accepts his role and gives everything.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. He kicks it to Fultz. Another miss by Orlando.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Ahmed. And here's Here's Fultz. He had a 12-point outing in their against Detroit.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic has got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will
Pulls it down. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Fultz. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Here's Vucevic. Count it. Just got
other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Nance. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Cavaliers.
Dang, I didn't know he was gonna make that. Dang, I didn't know he was gonna make that.
Contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Here's Fultz. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Pass to Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw is good.
I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. JaVale McGee's checked in for Drummond. Colin Sexton comes in for Kevin Porter. And it's Cobb in for Garland. And Gordon drops them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Cobb. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cobb's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, I am such a huge fan of Hendrick Cobb's aggressive style of play. He'll attack any defensive coverage you want to throw at him.
Fultz. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get
Unpredictability can be dangerous.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been defensively, we've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
That's what I'm talking about. I got a +1. That's what I'm talking about.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
There's no doubt. And he's affected the game in any number of ways, and he's definitely important to the success of this team.
And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Okeke in at the 3. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Putback free throw, good from Kevin Love. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. Now here's Fournier. 6 points for him. Now the pass to Okeke. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Shot from 12. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. Orlando also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Carter Williams in for Markelle Fultz. Here's Okeke. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Fournier. That one wide left.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint and into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Now here's Fournier. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Harris is checked in for Garland. So it's Orlando now. It's a 5-point game.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here is Harris. Outside, Sexton. Cleveland the rebound. Back to Harris. In the corner, Okoro with it. 6 on the shot clock.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Fournier goes in. Kicks it to Aminu. Here's Okeke. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Cleveland, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Harris taking 2 shots.
And the first one comes. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. JaVale McGee's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Kevin Porter's checked in for Okoro. And it's Cobb in for Colin Sexton. Bamba is checked in for Orlando. Here's Carter Williams. He has 5. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Passes to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bamba. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
You know, Greg, you probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Evan Fournier. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Carter Williams. A sweet little floater. Carter has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Vucevic checked in for the matchup. Aaron Gordon comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Pass to Porter. Hands against Bumper. Porter outside. Drills the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Fultz. He tries for 3. They get it back. Vucevic. It almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league. What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Gordon. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. That's now 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Cobb, and the layup's good off the glass.
A relentless effort from Cobb. Not about to let the contact hold him back from that finish.
Now Fultz. Fader on the way. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Vucevic.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It just
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Now, here's Cobb. The dish to Nance. Cleveland moving it around. Inside. Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Evan Fournier.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
throw good. Garland. A different look now for Cleveland. Drummond's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kevin Love comes in for Nance. And it's Sexton in for Cobb. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Fultz with the ball. Outside Fournier. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Drummond working against Vucevic. Shot clock at 2. Love grabs 4. Loose ball. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Cleveland leading by 3. Garland, the pass to Sexton. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Fultz finds Gordon. Now, Vucevic, Latrey. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Love inside. He's against Gordon. 6 the triple. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Fultz. The shot's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one drops. Drummond's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
Down low and stolen by Drummond. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. It's blocked. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws
Bruh.
it down.
That's the most funniest junk ever, bro. When they going fast as heck and he go out of nowhere and just slam dunking out of nowhere, bro. That's so freaking funny, bro. I know y'all just saw that, bro.
1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That junk was funny.
And now, a moment to present.
He just came out of nowhere and started dunking, bro. Bro, what the heck, bro?
Terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that
What the
soft
heck, bro?
touch
That
down low.
that dunk came out of nowhere, bro.
Dominant performance for the big fella.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it.
Let's remember we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
That dunk came out of nowhere. He just kept swinging all over the place. Dang.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And here's Sexton. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And stolen by Fournier. Launches the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you think about Evan Fournier making himself more and more of a factor on the defensive end of the floor as his career has progressed. Really good job anticipating that steal.
Now, here's Sexton.
Come to expect from this guy, right? Not only
16 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fultz. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Singletary, started by Fournier. Singletary, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Evan Fournier. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Gobby's checked in for Cleveland. Both good from the line that time. Here's Fultz. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Vucevic, and it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Now, here's Cobb. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Anthony. And Orlando has possession. Trailing here by 8. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. No good on the three. Osman, the pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
The shot off that time. Anthony with the defensive effort. On deep. Off target with that shot. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Alright, what's up, baby boy? Big news, we got a meeting with the Bees tomorrow. They looking at your potential to partner. You're taking serious money, you better make sure you're not late. Alright, first off, we like that too. 2 dunks, 3 steals. We'll go 2 dunks. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris. And yeah, man, that's gonna wrap up the video. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. I'll catch you guys in the next video.